All right, so this is the last lesson in topic 10. So I want to go over this question because I think it might trip some of us up, and I want to make sure we understand how to solve it. So it says, Raina picks 20 fresh flowers every day for bouquets for her house. 1/4 of her flowers are roses. So the first thing we have to do is we have to remember that it said she has 20 flowers, 20. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I wrote out 20 flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Those are all the 20 flowers. Okay. It said 1/4 of her flowers are roses. So what I did here is I organized these 20 flowers in groups of 4. So I have group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. Okay. So I organized them in groups of 4. There's still 20 flowers, but I put them into groups of 4, right? And she said 1/4 of them are roses. Well, here is 1/4. Okay. This would be 2/4, 3/4, and 4/4. Well, how many flowers are in this 1/4? Well, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we know that roses is equal to 5 flowers. Now let's look at the next one. She said that 2/5 of them are daisies. So what I did is I wrote out 20 flowers again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. But this time I put them in groups of 5, right? This was groups of 4 because 1/4 of them were roses. This is going to be groups of 5 because 2/5 of them are daisies. Okay. She only had 1/4, so I only needed to look at one group for roses. But for daisies, I need to look at 2 of the 5 groups. So how many flowers are in each group? Well, there's 4 in each group. But remember, 2/5 of them were daisies. So I need to count the flowers that are in 2 groups, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the daisies have 8 flowers. Okay. 5 plus 8 is what? You're right, it's 13. Okay. So we know that at least 13 of these flowers were either daisies or roses. We know that at least 13, gosh, that really was thick. Hang on. We know that at least 13 of them were daisies or roses. But remember, she had a total of 20 flowers. So if I want to figure out how many of them are lilies, if I want to figure that out, I've got to take that total of 20 and I've got to subtract how many were roses and daisies. And we figured out that there were 5 roses and 8 daisies. So they made up 13 of the flowers. So to figure out how many are lilies, I'm going to have to do the total number of flowers minus how many were roses and daisies.